The year 2022 is slowly coming to an end, and so it is time to take a closer look at its best and greatest mods. The only problem is that while I already reviewed some of the best mods this year had to offer in previous episodes, the amount of great and noteworthy mods is still so high that I had to divide them into different categories and split them over several episodes. So here we go with part 1. But before we start, Christmas comes early this year with this video's sponsor Aniba.com, a great new marketplace with a constantly expanding library of best new games, gift cards, game points, a 24/7 live customer support service and much more. Make sure to check out the currently going Gaming Holiday Deals event. As usual, this includes fantastic limited deals with over 90% off for certain products. And to make the holidays even sweeter, you can use the special promo code HOHOHO to get an additional 10% discount. Find out how to get your favorite games super cheap by following the links in the description, and have a fun time gaming. So in the first part of the best mods of 2022, we will actually cover several categories. Some gameplay related mods, lots of creature mods, and also some settlement related mods. We start with the Shadow Boost. This mod is designed to increase FPS by dynamically altering the shadow distance. That means it is able to tweak the shadow distance in real time to give you the best possible performance. In-game you can press the F12 key to open this special menu. Here you can set the desired frame rates and many other things. It's plug and play and very convenient to use. Wait a minute, Sam, where is your Santa hat?
I do not believe in Santa.
Oh, okay, whatever, next mod. Flashy Drawers, Crime and Punishment. Okay, actually I already reviewed this mod back in episode 60, but somehow it got deleted from the Nexus and then uploaded again in February 22. So I'm just gonna blindly use footage from episode 60.
Based.
Thank you, Sam. Anyway, this is quite a big mod that completely changes how the whole karma and crime system works in Fallout 4 and actually adds consequences to your actions. It also introduces a lot of new mechanics like combat surrender, kidnappings, holdups, disguises, stealth takedowns, settlement repopulation and much more. And all that fully customizable, of course, through the MCM menu. So it's not really a surprise that this mod was voted Mod of the Month when it was first released back in 2020. If you have not tried it out yet, you definitely should. And here is another big one, MAIM, Wounds, Bleeding, Pain, Meds and Headshots. This mod completely overhauls combat damage and its after effects, inspired by the damage system of Escape from Tarkov. In other words, it adds different conditions you can suffer in combat, and also different items that are required to recover from those injuries. That certainly makes combat more brutal and risky, as you will have to treat the injuries in different ways instead of just jogging stim packs one after another. Lethal headshots is probably the most noticeable one of the changes this mod brings. It's quite fun being taken out by a lucky bullet of some low-level enemy who barely does any visible damage. To prevent this, however, you can use helmets that protect from lethal headshots. Then there's also the bleeding mechanic. If a body part is damaged to 50%, it will start bleeding lightly, and if damaged down to 0, it will bleed heavily. You will then need to apply different treatments based on the bleeding. A bandage is enough to stop light bleeds, for example, but for heavy ones you will need a tourniquet or a surgery kit. Another factor that will significantly reduce your effectiveness in combat is pain. From blurred vision to reduced reload speed to significantly reduced AP regeneration, if you do not throw in some painkillers fast, combat can become a real pain in the ass. See what I did there? I mean, it will be a real challenge. In other words, considering all the potential threats of a confrontation with your enemy, this mod will force you to be more cautious, but also to plan ahead and prepare more, stock up on different new medical supplies and so on, before you venture out into the dangerous Commonwealth. So you could say this is also kinda a survival mod in a way, and it definitely makes the game way more realistic.
Unless of course you are a superior being like me. Pain. Injuries. Very funny, haha.
Yeah? Say that the next time I have to drag your hairy ass out of the river again. A good mod to add some balance to this would be NPC Accuracy Revised. It's only natural that ranged creatures like bloodflies or maybe some low-life raiders with primitive pipe weapons would not have perfect accuracy. So this mod adjusts enemy accuracy based on the type of enemy and also based on the faction they belong to. Since, on the other hand, for example, will have really good accuracy, that mod really makes a lot of sense. But sometimes there is nothing wrong with making a tactical retreat from a tough battle, and we shall do so immersively with the running breathing mod. This adds different breathing sounds to running and sprinting. Only makes sense that your character gets out of breath fast with all the heavy equipment they usually carry. The only downside is that they instantly stop breathing heavy if you stop running. I wonder if that can be improved somehow. And to further immersify the running experience, you can also get the hand animation mod for first-person running. With that, your character will immersively flail your arms around while sprinting. There are also different options like close and open fists for this. The same can also be done for an immersive swimming experience, a mod with new first-person swimming animation. That's right, Sam, you better park your ass over there on the shore before you drown again.
Sure. Enjoy your radiation poisoning.
The only problem here is that the backpack is showing up in first person for some reason, so let's take it off. Yes, much better. There are two different speeds too. The sprint swimming is also really fast. No redfish will be able to bite your ass. By the way, the problem with the water being completely see-through here was actually caused by the ENB patch option of Knock X. We had to turn it off. So next come the creature mods, and a lot of them. Mutant Menagerie, Horrors of the Deep Fog. Just like the first Mutant Menagerie mod, this one has an insane amount of new creatures. Only this time we are making the Far Harbor DLC a bit more alive.
Finally something interesting. Killing primitive creatures is fun.
I thought you only liked to kill humans.
Eradicating humans is my purpose. Hunting other creatures is for fun.
Well, we shall see who will be hunting who, because this mod adds a lot of mean morphos, some from the original Mutant Menagerie and some brand new ones. There are many land-based creatures, but since Far Harbor is an island, a lot more mean water-based creatures have been added here. From giant krakens to stingrays to irrigated barracudas, the waters are now even more serious business and pose more danger than ever before.
Haha. They only hide in the water because they are afraid of me. They know I cannot go into the water and show them who is the pinnacle of evolution.
Is that so? Well, Sam, if that is really the case, I have some good news for you, because the next mod is Mutant Menagerie Nuclear Safari. We are going to nuke a world this time, so don't forget to grab your camera, because we have a lot of awesome huge creatures here now.
Yes, here is my camera. Let's do some shooting. This will be some nice target practice.
Hey, put the rocket launcher down. We still need those creatures to show them to the audience. Seriously, we have everything here. Giraffes, elephants, zebras, a real legitimate safari, that's for sure. Of course, let's not forget to put rad or nuke into the names to make it sound legit and lore-friendly. So, I think my rad mingos are kinda broken. Or are they supposed to look like this? I guess that's normal. Anyway, a definitely cool expansion to the wildlife of Nuka World. But if you want your wildlife to be even more wild, or maybe let's say a bit more evil, we also have this kind of creature mods. FallEvil Zombie Mega Pack. This mod does not really add new creatures, but rather replace all the feral ghouls in the game with zombie models from different Resident Evil games. You know, in case you get tired of seeing the same generic feral ghouls all the time, those zombie models are definitely more interesting. This mod has a tiny problem though, it does not replace all the ghouls for everyone. Some people have reported problems. I think it has problems replacing ghouls in places you already visited, meaning ghouls that already spawned. Fortunately, I found a workaround, kinda. If you use the resurrect command on the individual zombies, the proper model does show up. Or just go and start a new game, bro, LOL. Look at this guy, by the way. Oi mate, heard ye and talking rude about me mum? Then there is also the FallEvil Complete Edition. The name is a bit confusing, it says Complete Edition, but it does not include the zombies. What it does include are the creatures from the Resident Evil mods in one pack. That means pale heads, zombie hounds, beta hunters and lickers. I mean, theoretically they are all also zombies, but you know what I mean. I guess they just wanted to release two separate mods for humanoid and non-humanoid zombies. And the horror continues, with some more lore-friendly creatures however, the Centaurs from Fallout 3 and New Vegas. The Centaurs are definitely one of the freakiest creatures Fallout lore has to offer. But guess what? The craziest thing about all this is, you can actually have one of those as a companion. Meet Clancy, he is really classy and willing to join you on your adventures. Another well-known creature are the Cazadores. It doesn't get more evil than that, I think. And since it's apparently becoming a trend to have dangerous pets, you can have your very own Cazador companion called Kaz. Or should I call him Kaz? We got more creatures from the Capital Wasteland series. The Guai is up next. Nothing much to say here, you just get the Guais from Fallout 3 and New Vegas, as an addition to the Fallout 4 ones. And if you want to have one of those fluffy teddy bears as your pet, it is possible too, of course. Say hello to Winnie. Yes, very funny. Har har har. Does he like sugar bombs by chance? And the same treatment is also applied to the classic Radscorpions. Although, for some unexplainable reason, totally unexpected, you cannot have one of those as a pet. I guess the creator of this mod is more of a Sub-Zero fan. And the last creature from this series is the Bighorner. But they are totally chill creatures. Just look at him, he's just standing there, minding his own business. Totally harmless, right? You can even send them to the workshop. Well, actually, I was told they can pack quite a mean punch. Come on already, you thick skull, show me what you got. I guess I was wrong. They are really chill creatures after all. Oh wait, found a tough one. Here we go. I mean, they are not that bad. Okay, the next category are the settlement mods. Cool new workshop items and stuff. Also, is it just me or does Diamond City look kinda different today? Mondays, right? Is it one of the new weather types? What is it called? Firestorm? Neck X is full of surprises. Anyway, the first mod is the hot coffee mod. Are you ready? Nah, it's not what you think it is. This mod just adds a steam effect to some food items, like the noodle cups or indeed coffee cups. So your NPCs will actually be able to enjoy a hot meal, some hot coffee. Next we have a very cool bobblehead replacer by PS Boss. They do not look much like bobbleheads at that point, more like collectible figurines. Those are certainly extremely high quality models and they actually fit very well with that style. And since it's a mod by PS Boss, you probably know what that means. Yes, there is also an not safe for work variation of this, although it looks like not all the bobbleheads are included in this one yet. But if you prefer the classic bobblehead look, you can also get the Capital Wasteland bobbleheads. Yet another mod from the Capital Wasteland series, and that obviously means Fallout 3 style. Those bobbleheads actually have moving heads, although some of them work and some don't. I'm not sure if it's an engine limitation or maybe because I placed so many of them in one room. Anyway, in addition to that, we also get the classic Fallout 3 bobblehead display stand. And that is still not all this mod has to offer. We also get the Snow Globe collection from New Vegas, with cool particle effects and of course also a fitting display stand for them. Those look really cool and really fit to the current time of the year. Another very cool settlement mod is Climbable Ladders. That's really funny because in my last Skyrim mod reviews there was a mod with functioning ladders too. It's actually amazing how well that works. You can climb up and also down, and there are also ladders for different heights. It is possible to build really interesting structures with those. And the best thing is, NPCs can use them just as well as the player character. And the last mod is a very cool animated candle overhaul. This mod gives all the candles in the game very realistic flame animations and glare effects. That makes every scenery with candles look truly cinematic. also does real wonders to placeable workshop candles, as they will now have a small light source too. All in all, this mod makes a huge difference. And this is it for part 1 of the best mods of 22. The links to all mods are, as always, in the description below. Don't forget to endorse the mods you like. And if you like to see more cool mods, hit the like button and subscribe for more. I thank you all for watching and see you around.